So I opened up the book today and it says, my intuitive heart, my intuitive heart openly expresses deep love. I pulled it up to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive characters of the whole tarot deck. Floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection, she asked you how well your emotions have been serving you lately, and reminds you that you have the ability to connect on a much deeper level. Feel and accept your emotional intuition. Listen closely as a way to understand what is truly going on and ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. Devote time to their emotional cues and see the divine beauty in all of life's experiences. It takes both the sun and shadow to make the ocean floor sparkle. In shadow, this card can indicate that you are out of touch with your emotions or that you are suppressing your feelings while refusing to see the obvious. If you feel any insecurities around openly connecting with others, grow into a better partnership by vulnerably sharing your own tender heart. So that's what we're doing today. And I got a new labradorite crystal. So beautiful. First name, last name. Hey, right? Weird energy lately is right. Not really very with the career at all. Very unlike me. Me too. Take a break. It's your intuitive heart telling you to take a break. That, you know, when we feel that there's like this, there's like stagnance in a sense, it's almost as if we have to take a break from it and come back more. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's pull out the cards for the collective and see what we got for my people. Alright. I wanted to use the other deck too, so I think we'll use both for the collective. Hey, Primes. Priams. Alright, let's see for the collective and this intuitive heart. Alright. And I see the Three of Cups here in reverse. So this could be outside energies. This could be outside energies coming in. You know, we're not a commoner. We're not a commoner. We're not some random. You're something special. You know, you're out of the ordinary, extraordinary. And with this, we have like energy vampires who see that and want that. It's almost like they're zombified, reaching for your energy. I see vampires. With this Page of Pentacles, though, this is us stepping into this newness. And perhaps that comes when we drop this victim mentality. See, we have victim in reverse crossing all of this, crossing God first. And then all of this is under this. Like, first we drop this victim mentality, whether we're suffering, we feel as though we're target. This is like getting away from the target, being, you know, we're not afflicted anymore because of God. It's as if this is the almighty, we're this electric. Perhaps this is something shocking that came down, and it seems like some kind of tragedy that we're reaching out for some kind of help, feeling as though we are the victim. This is why we're letting the victim go, because God's coming saying that, no, this is a plan for you. This is a privilege. This is a privilege. It's as if you're getting, and look, here is this oceanic, this is under the surface, this Queen of Cups energy, this real, you know, this is the deep of heart. And this is why the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Perhaps this is that outside energy. You know, this Queen of Swords in reverse, she could also be coming into a relationship after being single for a while, but here she's usually beating around the bush, lying to ourselves. Perhaps we are lying to ourselves about the deep cut subconscious, or perhaps we have to cut the emotion off. This is what we're saying, cut the emotion off, or perhaps she isn't thinking logically in reverse. 411. Then we have the King of Cups, and this is how we have to be. It's almost as if this, whether we're dealing with somebody like this or this is how we have to be. This King of Cups, he's really sitting, you know, in the silence, in his peace, in his own energy, and you see his heart. It's radiating out this energy. Perhaps this is what we have to do. Cut off the logical thinking and get into our heart, because we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands coming next with the Six of Swords. Wow, look at this. So this Ace of Wands, this is this intuitive, really coming up. The Ace of Wands, this is this newness, this new idea, this new plan. It's a call to action. It's very intuitive, very creative, and it's creating webs. These webs are bringing this newness. It's like we're dropping the oldness, and perhaps I see this as like this coming in, it's shocking this. You see these lines in here? It's like shocking all the things that we've grown and all the seeds that we've planted already. It shocked it right out of the ground, and this is what gives us this newness. It's almost as if it's clearing away. I see almost like the tower. It's clearing away for us to come here to the Six of Swords, and this is this coming from this unstable ground into the clear from the spirit. What's up everybody? Hey Javon, hey Gerline. All right, let's see. Hey Jeannie, gorgeous, how are you? All right. Priam's Educational Cottage. Oh, I wanted to pull some of these cards too for that. Well, we have moving back in a fidget spinner. Let's see overall energy with this message. There it is. Like I said, it's as if we're putting in something and not getting out anything in return. Perhaps this is a loss. It's a loss, and we're thinking as, oh, we're losing everything. But it's a blessing in disguise. It's bringing us something. Perhaps this is like the reverse side, the shadow. All right, let's take questions. Let's take questions. Perhaps too much of a good thing can be bad, you know. All right, Priam's angel guidance from the Creator. Okay, this is this energy that I feel. Angel guidance. It's like the angels guiding us to this separation. With the Two of Cups, there's a separation. These hands come apart. Where we once just came together, this is like angels coming to tear this apart. This Knight of Wands, this is being in our creative, fiery energy. It's perhaps music does have to do with this, but this Knight of Wands, it's as if this is like good news, like we're leaving this behind. She's looking forward, and that's exactly what the Three of Wands is. Turning our back to this, and we're waiting for the right wave. And with this card, I say when we know what we're waiting for, waiting becomes easy. And this is this, perhaps getting the guts to do this. It's like, oh, this happened angelically, divinely. Now we're getting the guts in this Knight of Wands, perhaps listening to music, fire. It's like this fire, passion to get up and go. Beautiful. I keep trying to put up boundaries with A. Been just ignoring him, pretending to not see him. How do I get him to leave me alone? The situation is a bit complicated, but he creeps me out. Alright, how does she get him to leave him alone? I split it open to the devil. Let's see. How? That's first name, last name. Get him to leave her alone. See, there's this deception, this cunning. It's almost as if it's devil energy. Yep, there's that devil. The devil's coming out the substitute. It's almost as if there's the substitute devil, and here he comes. Perhaps this is a replacement from some kind of temptation or betrayal. Perhaps this is what it's telling us. It's like the scapegoat, perhaps. With the saint in reverse, this is some kind of unholiness, like this devil energy, like toxic energy. With it's almost like draining your intuition to where we can't even be in this silent, this where we're getting these downloads, this secret information. This is the high priestess, which this is also telling you the same thing, to withdraw, to go in here, to use our inner eyes. And then I see her eyes opening even though they're shut, so perhaps we see something that's unseen. Maybe this is some kind of secret. It's like, oh, there's a secret coming out about the lack of strength with the Five of Swords. It's like giving us a headache thinking about this. But things are changing. Alright, love messages for Gerline. Let's see. Thank you, first name, last name. Oh, where's all my peoples at? All right, we are maybe too far away. Hear the birds. All right, Gerline, love messages. Love messages for Gerline. So the Ace of Swords. So there's some kind of uncertainty, some kind of maybe this is a lie, or we're being foolish subconsciously, perhaps, or it's like we can't trust it because we can't see it. But there's a call for strength. There's a call for strength because there's an opportunity here. There's this, it's almost like there's a call to strength. We have to block. We have to be selfish. We have to be selfish and go within the Page of Wands. Perhaps this is some kind of bad news coming from somebody like this. With the World and the Nine of Pentacles, this is real beautiful energy coming in from the Nine of Pentacles. This is this abundance, this wealth that we grew. It's as if she grew this abundance. Nines coming to the end, going to the 10. Again, this is the last of the major arcana. So it's like we're coming out of this abundance, coming into this newness. We're leveling up. This chapter is over. Perhaps this is why this is in reverse. It's like, okay, well, we're ending this. So the beginning is uncertain. That's why the Fool is in reverse. We're lacking the faith, or perhaps the logical thinking. Something's coming to an end, so something new can begin. Hey, Brendan. I'm good, thank you. How are you feeling today, gorgeous? I'm good, thank you, Jeannie. Love you. You're welcome. He is the devil. Walk away from this evil. Only Jesus can help save you. Definitely not cards. No, actually, only God can save you. That's like the people in Numbers 21 when they thought that the brass serpent was going to save them. Like, come on, Brendan. Get with it. Don't you know your Bible? You want to learn your Bible from a tarot reader? Nah, you don't want to do that. All right, what do you see actually happening today and the rest of the week? Will I hear from the medical board on this week straight after this submit? What they did to me? Will it be good news? Oh, well, there's your cards. All right, this was on the bottom, this was on the top, and this is the Six of Pentacles. This is almost like a gift that's going to free you. It's break the chains. Yes, freeing us. Look, we're breaking free from this mental restriction. It's almost like when we break free from this, we sink deep. It's like we sink deep into the depths of this emotion or the subconscious. You know, the moon is this real, like, I see, like, when we're underwater, we can't really see clear. It's almost like that. It's like, can't really hear it either. It's like, you hear the bubbles. It's like everything's really faint. We're sinking to the bottom. Perhaps that's why the Three of Pentacles is coming up next. Like, hey, we need some teamwork. Perhaps we have to call for some help or play a game. I see red light, green light. And maybe this is this. With the Eight of Pentacles, we are working really hard to come out of this. Perhaps we are doing some kind of, you know, this is like all natural remedies. I see a feather, a candle. You know, we're working hard. We're mastering something of the deep subconscious. Perhaps this is like psychic abilities. And it's like, okay, well, we're mastering these. We're learning. Perhaps we're learning through games like this red light, green light, how to trust our intuition. And this is this really getting it down, becoming a master of this. You know, we're going to maybe some kind of professional. Perhaps you have to pay for this, but it's like, oh, well, we'll be well worth it. It's like you'll get paid from this, and this is a gift that's going to free you, because we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This heartbreak. So we're being freed from this. I'm going to return to Brothers Basketball. These are my plans today. Cool. Hey, Tones Eyes, how are you? Who's next? Who's up next? There's the knight in shining armor. Perhaps somebody is in a new love. Perhaps that's what that is. It's like, here comes the intruders coming. You know, it's like we're breaking up this love so a new love can come. Hey, Chloe Alexandra B. What's on the cards for me, and what do I need to know to be aware of? Future prospects. Okay, here we go. Chloe Alexandra B. What's on cards? Chloe. I heard ding, and there's the invaders. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's almost as if from this roaming, it's like where the wonder, where this lone, it reminds me of the Hermit. And from being in this Hermit position, it's as if we're getting, see all these lights, I see all of this as this energy, that all this information coming from the spirit. And this is what this is, the secret releasing all this information coming in. And it's crossing this, the plague doctor, and this is creating major, maybe this is like, we're putting a mask on. Maybe this is like, oh, okay. It's almost as if like we're covering up some kind of depression or something. But then I see the Bindu chakra. This is the Bindu chakra where you get the honey from the back of your thing. Maybe this has something to do with this mask or this death changing this. It's another two here. And this is this Two of Swords where we're trying to make a decision. And this is, again, this communication coming in. It's like they're getting these messages from an unseen. It's like we can't see. So it's as if we're supposed to listen to these messages in order to create this idea. But the Two of Swords is back telling us to wait. And her in reverse, it's like, no, we can't wait. We got to change. Perhaps this is why the intruders are coming. We're like, hey, you know, we're here to conquer this. You need to step into this Page of Pentacles energy and come on with this new, it's like we're learning this new trait. perhaps this is this balance, you know, where we're making a decision of where to put this, where to go with this next. Maybe she's teaching the invaders, or the invaders are coming to get what she has. It's almost like they're coming to run her over. Like, oh, you got that? Well, the invaders are coming through. And on the bottom, there's the roamer again. Perhaps you are going on some kind of adventure. But the spirit's there. You have these messages coming in. Perhaps this is why it's telling us to be smiley. Yeah, to be smiley. Be smiley, Chloe. Is Mohit Sharma cheating on me? 7 of Cups. It's like you already know. And we have these cards again. The Death, the Roamer, the Survivor. And this is this, like things are changing because he's roaming. You're a survivor. And here's this tower. This is coming, getting knocked down. With the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, you know, he's gone again. And this is you keep on going back to somebody who's gone again. And this is the 5 of Cups, like finally throwing it away, finally putting it all under the surface. Perhaps that's why everything's clear now. Ding. So yeah, you have the 6 of Swords, and this is going, you know, the spirit already took us from here. Perhaps that's what came and changed. You know, this is the 10 of Wands, where we're finally there, and we're figuring out, okay, we finally got here. Now where does all these things go? What do we do now? And this is this 10 coming to the 1. Perhaps this is why the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like, well, we have to go back to let something go. There's something that we're holding on to. Or perhaps we're spending this money and it's like, okay, well, we let this go, but then we come back. And this is like some kind of lie. Or it's like, oh, now this is coming out. And I see the ground breaking, like this is this crumbling. Perhaps this happens, and when this crumbles, that's when the spirit takes us. And this is us letting go. Maybe we are letting go of lies coming into the Hermit. Yes, stay woke. Hey, Francis Ann. Would it be possible for a love reading? Yes. These two came out, Ace of Pentacles and the 9. I don't know if this is you, but this is some magical new beginning that dumps a whole bunch of this endings and new beginnings. All right, let's see. Hey, Cash Kid Evening, how are you? All right, love reading for Francis Ann. Love reading. Want this. Okay, so we're breaking free. Perhaps we're being saved. I don't know if you're waiting for someone to save you. And normally I would say no one's going to save you. You know, that we're experiencing the break of the threshold. We're only going to see these stars in the dark. So perhaps this is why we're going through this 5 of Cups energy, that we're lost, we sad. You know, all of the materials came out of this cup. These cups, you know, we still have these 2 cups remaining behind here, but he's focused on what he lost. He's focusing on this great big loss here in the 10 of Cups. And this is this deception with the 7 of Swords. You know, he's walking into a trap. You see, he's about to get sniped up. This is something that we're celebrating, or perhaps this is a third party's energy in here in the mix. With the Judgment, this is a newness. I say this is like a rebirth. It's almost like a blessing in disguise. This is freeing us. You know, we're now being lifted up. Beautiful. Happy Patty's Day to you too. Oh, I forgot my green necklace. Forgot about that. I'm good. Been going through it. Could use some clarity. Okay. What up, Lex? How are you? All right, Cash Kid Even. Need some clarity. Here we go. Hey, Mark. How are you? All right, Cash Kid Even. You're welcome, Transfer Fan. All right, Cash Kid Even. Clarity. Clarity for Cash Kid Even. Well, it's as if we received the gift from the Spirit here, the Four of Cups. Normally he's sitting here, focus on what he lost, like the last reading, focus on what he lost. The Spirit offers this, and it's like, and I hear, pour a little out for the homies. And perhaps this confusion. It's as if we don't know what to take. We don't know what to dump. We don't know what's good or what's not. It's almost as if maybe there's too many options, like so many to choose from. And this is what's bringing some clarity. But you see all the smoke here. It's as if there's something hidden. And I see this big red thing. Like it's under here. It's hidden. And then all of these under the Two of Pentacles, which this is breaking cycles. We're breaking cycles when it comes to this new relationship. Perhaps it's as if we had a choice. There was many choices, and it's as if, okay, we're going to choose one. We drop both of them, and we choose one. With this two, this is this new love. With the Page... And there's the Page. It's like, okay, there's this new love. We're stepping into this new love. The Page is like almost like going to this girl, leaving this girl, and coming to another one here with the Lovers. And it's as if this man's accepting the apple. But you see the sword, it's like something justice. It's like, hey, reminding us what's right. Let's use our logic, because we're kicking ourselves in the ass with this. This could almost be like an old lady bringing us some kind of pain, or an old lady blocking us. Perhaps it's not using our intuition. Perhaps we're this miserable old lady not using this intuition, and this brings us to the Nine of Wands, where we're standing here like not moving, and this is what we have to be. Perhaps we have to take action and stand up, as this 9, hold on, this is saying the 10 is almost around the corner, hold on, we're almost there. This is the wounded warrior. We've been through the war, now we're wounded. It's like, don't go back now, you hurt? Yeah, we're really releasing what's too much. Even too much of a good thing can be bad. It's like no more than 3 drinks. We need to act like we're pregnant, even if we're a man or we're a woman, whatever it is. We have to treat our body like we're pregnant. Yeah, we have to stand up and really take care of our body. We have to have the same body all this time. If our body dies, we die. So we have to use our intuition to take care of our body. What up, Lex? How are you? Gonna figure it out. All right, let's do. All right, Lex. See the King of Swords. What does Lexi generally need to know? I see the 9 and the King of Pentacles with the Chariot. It's almost like a great big loss, but we're no longer stressing about that. That's in here. Perhaps this is what we're fighting against. It's like, oh, we don't want to lose it. We have to be like this 7. We're standing up to all these other people. Now, these 2 were on here. Remember, I said I seen the king, right? Now, the king, the queen, and the other king. These 2 kings are together. Now, I don't know if these are brothers or 2 men in your life or 2 situations, but with this sun and this queen, it's almost as if this is some kind of lie. or some kind of woman bringing some kind of pessimism, like, oh, you can't do that, or oh, I'm going to cut this off. So maybe somebody cutting off your sunshine or cutting off the truth. They're lying. This could be hurtful words, and it was on top of the room or in reverse. So perhaps this is somebody in your home, a child, perhaps. Maybe this is your inner child. With the king, yeah, both of these kings. And I see both of this coming up. It's like this coming up and this coming up. It's almost like from the sky down. It's like a direct line coming from God straight to you. And one is this logic or the lack thereof, this communication, straight communication, and one is straight emotion. I just pulled my hair. Straight emotion, straight from the depths of these waters. Now, the king, both of these kings, he's given up his drunkenness. You see, he's almost like in his drunken state, spilling his thing. This king's given up his drunkenness, no longer being drunk. And this king, he is accepting your flaws. He's accepting some kind of flaws. So perhaps this is like, okay, well, when it comes to relationships and stuff like this is what I see this as a man-child too. He's this crybaby. But then you have this king. This king is like, he's lying. Perhaps this is why we're left out in the cold or feel like this, like we're in the loss. We're dealing with both of these kings, whether this is a situation or you. I'd say stand up, and I say that it's these kings that you're standing up against, or this queen, or both. That's why it's 7. It's like all of these 6 people. It's like you against the world in a sense. Perhaps that's why you feel like this, but yeah, it's outside energy. Saying hold on, it's almost over. Great, and you're absolutely radiating, just pretty as fuck. Oh, thank you. I feel like shit today. So does my reading mean I hear back the week with good news? Am I reporting the doctors for me? Yeah, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, so a big load is off your shoulders. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's doing something illegally, though, because the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's a drug dealer, or he's doing something illegally. This could just be a great big loss of money. It's like, oh, we're going to have to put in all this work, all this time. Maybe we're being impatient. Oh, thank you, Pastor Steven. Hey, Masculine Blue, how are you? The Death in reverse with the King of Pentacles. So perhaps we are like holding on to this king that doesn't even want to be here. It's like we're holding on to this king who's not even, he's worried about some other chick, or maybe he's worried about money, or the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, he can't even take care of himself. Can't even run his own show. Thank you, Mama. I wasn't even gonna come on today. But I did it for the people. For my beautiful people. Was that your card, Masculine Blue? Is that why that face is like that? Because as soon as I said Masculine Blue, that popped out. That death. But when we let go, it's a fortunate event that comes and really pushes these things out of our hand, or pushes this out of our hand. It pushes us to let go. And when it pushes us to let go, you might think like, oh, like now I have all this space. It's almost as if like I'm in a void, or I feel like real heavy energy, like I want to cry. But this is teaching us something. This is like a lesson learned, and this is like a blessing in disguise. It's turning this, and it's like bringing this some kind of justice or lesson or information.
You doing your thing?
I'm about to hang up now. Anybody else? Yeah, I'm hanging up. I'm tired. No, I didn't do that. Oh, no, I didn't, but this is here. All right, this will be the last one forever. For whoever. Look, the Wheel of Fortune again. So this is this fortunate event. Something's changing sporadically, very quickly. Again with the 5. And it's as if we, not only do we come out alive, and we win our sword, but we get somebody else's sword too. Perhaps this is this surrender. This is like they surrender. It's like, oh, I have 2 swords, even though you have 5 wands. My 2 swords are more powerful than your 5 wands. So this is really telling us that we need strategy, logical thinking over passion and desire. With the 6 of Pentacles, this is a gift. See, it's like a gift. This change is a gift from God. That might cause some heartbreak. But it's a fortunate gift. Like I said, it's like a blessing in disguise. Yeah, big change. Maybe we're getting drunk. And this could be like a divine counterpart with the Queen and the King of Cups. But the Queen is all for a rocker. And the King is drunk. Maybe that's why the Queen is off a rocker, because he's like spilling all this shit on her. Maybe that's what's got to change, and this is what we're standing up against. Yeah. Like I say, these are your readings, so use your intuition when deciphering the messages. But I'm hanging up. We're being freed. We're being freed of this king, or perhaps we're being freed and we're supposed to be like this king, not drunk. But normally the king, he's standing up in this, you know, in a tumultuous sea, and he doesn't even spill his thing. So perhaps this is like the aftermath where shit gets spilled. So this is telling you to hold this, hold it up right. Is he cheating on me? I'd say yes. This is a lack of commitment. He is no longer committed. But you already know that. It's a happy thing. It's going to bring you happiness or clarity, truth. All right, y'all. I love you. I hope you have a great day. And I might be back tomorrow. Hopefully. Love y'all. Thank you. Shit, fuck.